Hello, and thank you for trusting me to read for you. We're going to be doing Decoding Their Feelings for you. Let's go ahead and see what kind of information we can find. So first, we have their romantic energy. Also, I want to let you know, if the camera zooms in on a particular card, I'll be pulling a clarity card from the tarot deck that I have here, which is the Crystal Unicorn Tarot. All right, so then passion message number 1. And I'm just going to pull this while I have this deck. We have passion message number 2, which will go down there. So what I'm going to be doing is reading these first 5 cards, and then I'll pull the 3 bonus cards, which will be what you can do to shift any energy that you may want to shift after you see the cards. So we have, do they like you? And should you flirt? All right. So, card number 1, their romantic energy. This is showing as exploring. It says, exploring the world together is a fun adventure. Don't stop exploring. Now, the other piece that I feel with this is, don't stop being inquisitive. Don't stop asking them about themselves. How was your day? How do you feel about this? What's your favorite this? I feel that the two of you have kind of spent a while together, but it's not been in like a romantic sense. And so in some ways you feel like you really know this person. And I feel that the biggest message is that you don't want to stop exploring your partner. Even if you've been together for 50 years, there should be things that they're learning about you and that you're learning about them. And sometimes that means you have to do things apart too as well. So like maybe they go golfing and you go to a class or a club or something. Having that time apart can allow you guys to explore 2 different things and then share it when you come back together. So then the passion message is, I can't stop loving you. I feel that you are really almost like stuck right now. And you're kind of stuck between what your brain is telling you and what is going on. And I feel that you have some insecurity about this connection. This person can't stop loving you, and that it means to me that they're actually very important to you and that you're important to them. So then, do they like you? This is showing as yes, there is some attraction. This person does like you, but I'm trying to feel what is like holding it back. Normally I can feel what's holding it back. So there's almost like this feeling of a rubber banding where like you guys are pulling away, but then you come back together, and then you pull away, and then you come back together, and then actually sometimes when you come back together it hurts even more, because so the object is to not pull away but to like be in synchronization. Okay, so then should you flirt? No, this will cause the situation to have nightmares. So what I basically see is that this person likes to be the one who makes the moves. This person really actually kind of likes to be in charge. I feel that this person is someone who has really been leading things as far as it goes, but then sometimes they just stop. I'm sensing like a lot of confusion, like where do they go? Why do they stop? And that's the part when you guys are pulling away. They're getting further and further back. So I almost feel like this has become a cycle for you guys. So don't flirt. Don't reach out. Don't move yourself in a different direction. Stand here and allow this person to do all the moving, and then you're going to be attractive and they're going to like a magnet. When you're kind of running around energetically as well and they're running around, it's like sometimes you smack into each other, and then sometimes it's like completely eluding both of you. So then the next message is, I can't stop loving you. Do you see this? I can't stop loving you. I can't stop loving you. I tried. They have tried. This person has tried to pull away from you. And you really need to stand strong in what you believe, because you believe that this is your person. I feel it. You believe it very strongly. So sometimes you believe it so strongly, you're chasing them. And that actually is not something that they enjoy. It's not something that really anybody enjoys. Like, a lot of people think being pursued is exciting, and it can be exciting, but it also can make you feel kind of like prey. So just let yourself go with the flow. This person loves you, and they can't stop because they love you. But you need to move forward to a different cycle than what you've always done with this. So then let's move to the bonus part of it, because I want to get some cards where you can use these cards for um, journaling, or you can use them for meditation. There's going to be like a word for you to focus on. Or you can use it for prayer, whatever thing you do to change the energy, whatever modality you use. All right, so then the first card is going to be a card with the energy that you want. So the energy that you want when it comes to romance is breakup. Sometimes moving on is the best way to be kind. So I feel like you're super frustrated with this person, and you're basically ready to like throw in the towel, say that you don't even want it anymore, and you've been keeping on saying that. You've tried to walk away. But that's not the destiny that is here for this connection. I really strongly believe that. You want to be able to walk away. And actually, when they said, I can't stop loving you, I tried, you've both tried to get away. But there's some destiny here. So then the next card says, focus on this, playfulness. Playing with your partner is a great way to lighten the vibration. Stop being so serious. Like, you are trying to figure out what they want and trying to figure out what they feel. Just go with the flow. If they're laughing and you're happy, laugh too. If they're being a jerk and you're laughing, walk away. You have a lot of, you have all of the free will in this connection. If you're having fun, do it. If you're not having fun, don't. It's that simple. Like, that is all that you can boil everything in life down to, that equation. If you are having a good time doing it. Now, sometimes we have something where it's like taxes. Okay, I don't have a good time doing my taxes, but the discipline to get it done so that everything is off my plate is the good time. You might not have the immediate satisfaction of the good time. It might be a future good time. So right now, like, when this person is talking to you, be playful but not flirty. So the difference to me in this energy, it has the feeling of like being like silly with your friends, and hope that's to me is playfulness. And then over here is the energy of flirting, which is like, I'm hoping for a future connection with you. You want a future connection with this person, and it's really squashing it, as odd as that sounds. It's that opposite effect where if I tell you not to think about your feet, you think about your feet, because that's what our brains do. And so when you tell yourself not to think about this person, you're making this conundrum where it's more focused and you have more energy and more thoughts. So you need to find other things to be playful with. It doesn't necessarily even have to be with this person. Find a way to be playful. Get some ice cream, blow some bubbles, color a picture, do something fun. You've been focused on this connection for so long that it's kind of losing some of its like fun energy, because it's like such a mystery as to what's going on. If you just think, my goal is to have fun and I'm going to have fun, there's no longer a mystery and there's no more confusion. So then the third card, this says release this, and it says romance. So romance is exciting when you discover the secret things that make your relationship spark. So when I think of releasing something, I think of like letting it go, not having it in your hands anymore. So you need to let go of the idea of romance. I know that seems difficult because it's something that you really want. But what's happening is you're holding on to this idea of romance so tightly. So imagine that my hand is full of sand, and that's romance. When you just are casually holding it, the sand can stay in your hand. But when you start trying to hold on to it, the sand's going to come out here, and then you're going to have just an empty hand. So the more you can like productively walk away from this. So what that means is you are going to just set it down. Have they called me? I don't even need to look at my phone. I'm going to just set it down. Have they sent me a text message? I don't know. I was playing a game. Are they here? I don't know. I was cooking dinner. You're going to have an even higher level of attraction to this person when they're the magnet that has to find you, because you're so busy doing fabulous things. You're so busy changing the world. You're busy traveling and trying new foods and doing all these things. And I know you feel like, I don't want to do all those things alone. You have to at some points we have to be there for ourselves. We have to show up for ourselves first in order to be open to having the person show up who is going to be another person who participates in our romance. But you actually have to start romancing yourself before this person comes along. Be your relationship. And it is now 11:11. Thank you for trusting me to read for you, and I look forward to reading for you again.